So I'm here with Franz, and the company is Teqram. Franz, what are you actually showing here at Black Expo?
Okay, we're showing two examples of what you can do with vision-guided robotics. The system in the front here has a dual cobot setup, where you use one robot to flexibly pick from a bin, and you pick parts you don't know the exact location of. You place the parts in a leveling machine, and from the leveling machine the parts are sorted and placed on a Euro pallet.
Okay, so basically...
The essence is you use vision, a 3D vision controller, we call it the Easy Eye, to give the robot a huge amount of flexibility to deal with the way parts are offered. We don't care whether the part is on a Euro pallet, we don't exactly care where it's positioned, we can find it.
Right, now this is interesting to me because what you see here coming out of the part, this will have been flattened essentially by this unit here in the middle,
yep.
And then this robot or this cobot on here is going to pick up this part and then put it on another pallet.
Yep.
The Easy Eye that you see at the back there in between the two cobots, is that where all the vision is coming from that we see right there?
Yeah, the Easy Eye creates the 3D coordinate system for both robots to work in. Which is a quite complicated trick because you have two robots with their own coordinate systems, and then you have a rotating base to give it a 3-meter range, and the robots need to know where they are within this entire space and need to match that with the coordinate system of the Easy Eye. So the Easy Eye creates the 3D coordinate system where the entire system.
Now this is where it's clever to me. If we walk on here, Franz, because you are a systems integrator essentially, so you will solve manufacturers' issues when they're looking to pick up parts, place parts, put them through certain processes, won't you? You'll take on the difficult jobs.
Yep.
That's really what this is about.
Exactly. So we focus on situations where you have, let's say, low volume, high variety, and where conventional robot technology doesn't really do the job because you don't have enough flexibility.
Okay, now let's move this way again because I want to now pick out this robot here at the back here as a cell. I mean, we've got guarding around this one for obvious reasons.
Yep.
Parts are much bigger, payloads are much greater, aren't they? But there's no end to the size of the solution that you can supply. Is that what you're trying to illustrate here?
That's what we're trying to illustrate. It's a big block bin picking application, so we can deal with products up to 100 kilos. We could go higher with heavy-duty robots up to 800 kilos or 1,000. But the trick here is mainly also the vision system. The Easy Eye generates the coordinate system, knows where the bin is placed, so we could actually easily move the bin to another place to prevent it and easily find it back. So if the bin in reality would have dents or not be configured as it should be because of things that happen in reality, we would be able to adapt to that, to avoid collisions and to get the parts as effectively as possible.
And business good for you at the moment?
Business is very good, yeah.
But I suppose it would be in the wake of automation, everyone wanting to find that perfect solution. You're obviously well placed around Europe to do that. That's it here from Teqram and Franz. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much as well.